Hello, welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel. Happy Saturday. Hope that everyone's having a good weekend so far. Hope you are enjoying your beautiful weather, which I'm assuming a lot of us are having. Uh, I am sorry that I have not been around much this week. This week has been absolutely bonkers until yesterday, and even yesterday ended up being more bonkers than I wanted it to be. I had actually 4 straight days this week of 8+ meetings each day. I was wiped. I was absolutely wiped every single evening because it wasn't just that I was in meetings every day. I mean, that's exhausting all unto itself, but it was I was also multitasking throughout those meetings, responding to emails, getting tasks done that a lot of them couldn't wait, so I was doing them while I was paying attention to the meetings. Um, Especially considering there's a lot of stuff that I am responsible for that I am the only one who knows how to do right now. And I say right now. Hopefully that'll change in the future. But it means that I've had to continually keep multitasking throughout the day. And I'm not complaining in any way, shape, or form about what I do or how I do it. It's just I was exhausted each day, and I did not then want to get up in front of another camera because I, of course, been in front of cameras all day, and try and be entertaining when I knew I probably wasn't going to do a very good job of it at the end of the day. So I did, publish a few shorts this week. Some of them got some interesting responses, which I fully expected. I've got a plan for a number of others, so you can keep an eye out for those. And I'll be honest with you, I almost considered not streaming this weekend at all and just waiting until Tuesday. And I'll talk about what that schedule is like. Actually, you know what? Let me go to full screen here for a second. I'll talk about what that schedule, the upcoming schedule is going to be. But I've been watching Lobos almost all day, and I watched Code this morning playing Crimson Desert. And I was like, you know what? Yeah, let's at least spend some time in Crimson Desert this evening. Maybe not doing any main quest line stuff, but at least there's so many still things on my map, so many. I don't want to call them quest markers, but just markers on my map that I know I can go and do things with. So right now I've got one lined up for another Greymane rumor. Hopefully that'll bring some more people into the Greymane camp. Because the last Greymane rumor just gave us new merchants, not necessarily new people to do uh, camp missions with. So I figured, let's go ahead and play Sunday night. I don't know, how long I'm going to stream. I'll definitely stream for a few hours, but yeah, I'm absolutely exhausted. So we're going to do Crimson Desert today and tomorrow, as far as the schedule is concerned. Um, but I'm then going to not stream on Monday. I have quite a few meetings on Monday, but then things start to tail off, knock on wood, as of right now, after Monday. Tuesday, there is a big update to Starfield. They're calling it Starfield 2.0. They're also coming out with a new DLC for Starfield. I have been itching for a first person shooter of some kind for quite a while now, and I haven't been able to find one, certainly that scratches the itch that Destiny did. The more than 1,000 hours that I put into that game. I've got a couple of other games that feel similar as far as first person shooter combat is concerned, but don't necessarily have the rest of what Destiny brought, the story, the characters, um, the movement, things like that. Avowed scratched that itch for a little bit because I was running dual pistols. But overall, I've been wanting some kind of a first person shooter. Crimson Desert is going to continue for a while until you all finally just yell at me and tell me to stop playing, because there's just so much. I mean, I've only played 25, 26 hours, and I'm nowhere near where some of the people are that I've been watching who have got 85 and 100 hours into the game. So I've still got a very, very long way to go. Um, but I want to get something else. So, as I said, Starfield has got a new update coming on Tuesday. In addition to that, on Tuesday, and let me switch over to my wish list here real quickly, because there is another game that is coming out on Tuesday that I just put on my wish list called People of Note. I'm just calling it out. I don't think I'm going to be streaming it. I may stream one night of it, but it is a turn-based RPG that is rhythm based. It is set in a musical universe where you are doing your turns according to the musical beat. That is definitely something of interest to me. So that is also coming out on Tuesday. And then the following week is Pragmata on the 17th. There is another game coming out next week as well. I'm trying to remember what it is. Oh, yes, Mouse PI for Hire. That is another one, and that is a first-person shooter. That is one that I very much would like to play on stream. Pragmata, I'm probably going to play off stream. I'm probably going to record it, but I'm probably going to play it off stream on my PS5. But Mouse PI, I very much want to play on stream. And then the end of April is the next Diablo 4 expansion, which also opens up the new Warlock class and officially gives us everything that's supposed to be available for the Paladin class. Because the problem that I had with the Paladin class is that you had to rely on RNG to get the Paladin related, say, gear or prefixes, because the caves or the dungeons that you would normally go to clear to get access to the Paladin based prefixes are in the new area of the new map of the new expansion. So that's not going to be available until the end of April. So April, unlike what some people have been saying, where April is going to be a slow month, I highly disagree. I've got at least 5 games that I'm planning on playing in the month of April, and that's just those 5 that I can remember off the top of my head. God only knows what I'm forgetting, which, I'm sure I'm forgetting something. I'm sure I am. But from a streaming perspective, from a calendar perspective, I plan on Crimson Desert today and tomorrow. We will then take Monday off. We will then start Starfield, do that Tuesday and Thursday, and then next weekend we'll be back with some more Crimson Desert, and we're going to alternate between those two for a bit. Again, until you all tell me otherwise. If you all don't like Starfield, let me know. If you all don't like Crimson Desert, let me know. Or you're tired of Crimson Desert. In any case, let's go ahead and jump back in to Crimson Desert and pick up from where we left off. If you'll remember, and I posted a short about this yesterday, we left off in a abyssal puzzle that I was very upset with because of the way that where the game placed me. I died, and to a commenter's point, I probably died of my own fault. I thought that I had full stamina starting my climb. I probably didn't, because I had used my Axiom Force. That requires 200 stamina each time you use it, so I probably didn't have enough stamina to then climb to the top. I dropped, I died, and it sent me all the way back to the beginning, to before I had solved the initial puzzle. I was extremely pissed off, extremely upset. We will probably try and give that a try at some point this evening, but we also, though, on Tuesday, opened up a new set of quests related to the witches, where we're supposed to cleanse some ruins. We cleansed one. We've got 3 more to do. I would like to very much do that. As I said, I've got Greymane rumors, and then there's also a faction quest related to, I think it's Circus, House of Circus, that I also want to do, and they're all kind of close together. So let's go ahead and jump back in and get started. All right. So right now, where we are is here. And I have highlighted the next Greymane rumor, a rumor in Ivy Nook. So we're going to go ahead and head up towards that. What is that? Oh, that's, yeah. And then we've got the Broken Trail, which is the House of Circus next faction quest line, where we're supposed to search for Willem in Ivy Nook. So we'll do those 2 things. Then we'll scroll out here, and as you can see, we've got the Sanctum of Benediction, Sanctum of Penitence, and Sanctum of oh, no. We've actually only got the 2. These are all tied to the witches. I also, if you'll remember this particular, I think it's this one. Or is it this one? No. This is the map room. Okay, yeah, it's this one. So this particular mysterious energy, we couldn't. I found the cave entrance, but couldn't figure out how to get in. I accidentally found something online that showed me exactly how to do that. So I would like to try and clear that one this evening as well. So lots of things to do, many things to do. I have no idea how to get over to the Sanctum of Benediction, and I don't remember where. Okay, there's one of the sanctums, Sanctum of Penitence. We cleared the Sanctum of Temperance. That was the one that we cleared on Tuesday. All right, let's head to the rumor. What? That really didn't help me much. So there was another patch, by the way, for those who weren't aware. What is that up there? Alright, well, we're going to find out what that is up there, because there's something up there. There was another patch dropped, 102. They made some additional improvements. Whoops. Okay. God damn it. I cannot stand the fact that you do not have control over when... you glide versus when you double jump. As soon as they give me the ability to remap my controller keys, that's fantastic. I am absolutely doing that. Okay, so that's copper. Alright, that's not. Okay, I'm confused. What is that? That's the copper. I'm not... Yeah, I don't know what those items are. And what is this tower? Okay. Found a goat. Have I been in here before? I don't know if I've been in here before or not. Don't know why I'm slowing down all of a sudden. There we go. Okay. No idea what that did. Anyway. Alright, we need to go this way. Oh, I should have done a... scan. Okay. Nothing. Oh, nope, there's one up there. Something up there. Alright, let's go do that first. It's probably another box. Yep. The Herder's Lament. Sell 3 goats to Bram at the camp's ranch. Well, seeing as I don't have the camp's ranch yet, can't really do that. Okay, that was easy. All right. All right, now let's go to the rumor location. Now that that's taken care of. Check your surroundings. What do you mean check your surroundings? Oh.
Did you do this?
No, of course not. I thought I was as good as dead when they caught me. Then the Greymane swooped in and saved my life.
Greymanes? Where did they go?
Ivy-Nook. You can still catch them if you hurry.
Okay. Okay, so we're going to go to the same place where we need to go for the House of Circus stuff. Okay. Yeah, they're both there in the same place. What is this up here? Hunter's cabin. All right.
Hiya!
You really think we'll find the others in Chelsea? It makes no difference if we don't.
Come on.
I'll cut down anyone that stands in our way.
All the way to Odek?
Cliff!
It's really you! Oh! Where the fuck have you been?
I knew you wouldn't have died so easily.
Thanks for making it through.
No need to thank us. We were on our way to Calthade. I've got a few friends there, willing to help us.
Though it really is a miracle that we're still alive.
When I found out there had been an attack while I was out scouting, I cursed myself for not being there, night after night.
But you're here with me today. Some of us have already come together. They'll be glad to see you.
So, it's not the end for us yet?
Definitely not.
Well, what are we waiting for then? Shall we go?
Aye, let's go back. To the Grey Mains.
We've no time to waste then.
Tell us, Cliff, how many of us have returned?
Do we have a place to call home?
You'll know when you get there.
Okay. Excellent. All right, so that's now done. Now we can immediately do. All right. The other thing I wanted to do while I was here is I wanted to group some things. Okay, good. Okay, so that's all resource material. Excellent. I don't think this helps me from a number of slots perspective. It only helps me from a organizational perspective. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, this I want to group. This I want to group. Oh, okay, never mind. That one. Those are treasure maps. I need to keep those. Wonder if there's anything else I can group. All right, first of all, let's do this. Okay. That I want to sell. All right, I do have a skill point, and I wanted to look at that before we went too much further because there is an ability, and I don't think I have it. No, that's not it. There's an ability to basically do the force palm capability through your axiom force. And I wasn't aware of that. All right, I need to get that one at some point. All right, let me save up then. Or maybe it's actually here. Nope, that's aerial swing. Okay, so it actually isn't there. Huh. I wonder if that's just something I have and I didn't realize it. Okay. All right, I want to do this now because we're right here. Okay, we got ourselves a memory.
Hold steady like that. Push harder. Yeah, that's it. No more. I surrender.
You seen any soldiers pass through here?
What did you say? This bastard's sniffing around for those little shits from earlier. Do you know how much trouble they've caused
Those
us?
whining guards with no fight in them.
Why don't you just fuck off while we're still being nice?
Oh, you stinking rat!
Die!
Die, you bastard! Ah!
Oh! All right, I yield. You win, damn it!
You're right.
Are you sure you saw Hernandian soldiers?
Yeah, sure as hell did. They were talking about bringing honor to House Midler. Headed straight up to the ruins. That's all I know.
Okay. Let's see if there are any... No. Okay. So where... That's all the way up here. Which I need to go that direction if I'm going to go to the Sanctum of Benediction anyway. Alright. I do wish it was light out. And I don't have the ability... hold on a minute. I wonder if I have the ability to wait back here. Oh, okay. That was worthless. Let's see, hold on a minute. There was a lot of notes on the door. Or wall.
Hello.
Weird. Why is everything so overgrown? Alright, well. Any of these herbs? There we go. Need that. That's how we create the Palmery pills. Okay. Alright, let's wait for the crime to go down. Alright, cool. I should at this point, we might be...
Morrow, friend.
Probably nothing in there. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and head on. we got here? I don't know what we've got, but we've definitely got either a fast travel point. Yep, fast travel point. Excellent. Let's see if there's any cooking I can do while I'm sitting here. Meat skewers, and that's it. All right. That'll work. All right, so where... Because I saw another... At least I thought I did. Yeah, there it is. Right, that's along the road. That's probably another... Okay.
I'll kill you where you stand. I'll break you in two. No! In I'll barely break a sweat.
All right, let's grab this. What do we get?
I'll ask you to pieces and stop.
All right, there was a sword here. There it is. Okay, I think I need to change my cloak to this one. Shields of the World Volume 1. Okay. Apparently, I have never looked at this. I thought I had reviewed this one once before already. Becker, Bolton, Flame Knights, Becker, Bolton, City Guard, okay. Alright, is there a place to go behind the waterfall? Not here, I don't think. No. Maybe up higher. And then sometimes the double jump doesn't, nothing works. God damn you piece of shit. Controls. It's not... Yeah, I actually think they've made it worse. Which I did not think was possible. Okay, is there a way to get behind the waterfall here? It does look like there is. Yep, right here. And I'm stuck. Alright, what about here? Nope. I want to double jump. And now it won't let me. They've broken everything, control-wise. What about over here then, maybe? There's no place to stand. Okay, so this is bismuth. By the way, what have I missed? Because I haven't really been looking. Alright, I see the ruins. Yeah, there's the ruins that they were talking about. Actually, there's quite a few things here. Okay, there's fast travel, I'm guessing. Go grab that first. Yep. Check your surroundings. I don't really know what that means. That's a lot of swords. They're saying it's down, that I need to be down further. There's nothing here. There's... here? An Indian guard. Oh, he buried himself under the bodies.
Careful. Up you get.
Thank you.
You're in bad shape.
Quickly, we must defeat people, soldiers, being slaughtered.
I'll handle it.
Please help me.
Okay, so that's the enemies that I saw, I'm guessing. Alright. Well, I actually did this by accident, but I just noticed that the game is telling me, like the stone lanterns. Now what? Oh, okay. The hell? Defeat Sigurd the Stag Lord.
Another scavenger here to pick at the bones of my kingdom. A petty thief has but one fate.
I like his helmet.
Death, cold and swift and merciless.
I haven't worn a helmet this entire game. That's pretty
I
freaking
shall
cool.
slay you myself.
Be a big boy too. All right.
This affront shall be paid for with your life. You shall not claim the riches my subjects bled to earn. Do you not see the crown upon my head? Do you not hear the chorus of my subjects' praise?
That didn't work.
Dare you set your filthy feet upon royal ground? I hereby sentence you to death.
Skill has been learned. Hold RB plus RT while using turning slash to follow up with a powerful downward strike. Okay.
Coveting the royal coffers.
Great.
Such is the punishment for treason. A king's fury is fiercer than 1,000 spears. Tear your limbs and hang them above the castle gate.
That bullshit.
Thirst for your blood.
Why? Well, that's bull. I can't. He will not. They will not let me block anything. And there is no way to block that one. And then he blocks me out of the freaking battlefield. I don't like the fact that I'm not allowed to parry, that I'm not allowed to block or anything.
I will not die. The king does not die. It's time for me to take your life! Sleep now in everlasting night! Persistent rats!
I love the design of this fight. It's the implementation of this fight that I did not like. They wouldn't let me block or parry most of the attacks. He blocked and parried everything, however, until you got to the third of a particular combo. And then God help you if you got in the way of his shield charge. Could not do anything against that. And then they've got to do something about the cameras in these arenas where they're constantly putting you in situations where you can't see what's happening. Because the arena is designed in such a way and the camera is placed in such a way that there's too many spots where it's just, everything's just black. Stag Lord Shield. I'm going to have to take a look at that, see if it's better than the one that I have. Okay, good. I don't remember what I wanted to save that up for, but... Shame I didn't get his helmet. I'd love to have gotten his helmet. Now, let's see if there's anything else up here. Okay, we have a formal... Loot was sent to the private storage. Okay, that's great. Something about the faction changed... with Circus. House Circus. We've got nothing new for them right now. I wish I... Oh, notifications. Here it is. That's not what I want. They won't... They won't let me see the notification. The House Circus faction and the Greenwings have formed a formal alliance. Okay, I guess that's all that it is. Alright. I guess there's really nothing else here. Unless there may be a hidden treasure chest up here somewhere. Tomaso's Guard's dagger-tipped spear. Sidman spear. Alright. Maybe I can sell them for a little something something. Bundle of arrows, Sidman bow. Nope. No treasure chests. Oh, hold on. Oh, no treasure chest. No, but this is a good place to do some marking of territory. Alright, let's take a quick look and see where we are here. So that one... Actually, hold on. Alright, so we had a fast travel point here. That'll take us over to the Sanctum of Benediction then. Alright, we need to go there for Alfonso. That's the main quest. That's Untumber Sword. Okay, so that's the other sanctum there. And that was what we never finished. That's another bounty. Okay. All right, I think I've got 2 now. Wasn't. It was this one. This was what I wanted. So it allows for counter. I don't consider that a counter, though. A counter is after being hit. It's not hitting before being hit, but they want to call it that. They want to call it that. That's fine. I really wish... This is what I want. Force current. This is what I want. I need force palm level 2 though before I can do it. That'll unlock focused force palm and then force current, which allows me to send the force through my axiom force. Okay. That's very much what I want. Okay. Take a quick look around. Alright, so there's one there. One there. One over there. Alright. That one there. Where am I facing? Okay, so I could drop down there and swing around and pick up everything that's down along that side. Because there's a road that runs right there, and there's a second one, and then a third one. You know what? Let's do exact... Oh, there's one way over there, too. And one up there. Oh, yeah. They're... Uh-huh. I'm not doing all that. Let's just drop down to that. Here we go. Fast travel point. Excellent. And then I'm just going to head along this road here. Because then there was another one along this road. Is there any chance I can get behind another waterfall? I've only ever gotten behind one waterfall. So annoying. So very annoying. Calphadian territory. Okay. I don't know exactly what that means, but okay. Alright, I don't know where the next one is. But it's probably along this road. Huh. There's a big old fort over there. Let me look from here. Okay, there it is. That was the one that I saw earlier. Alright, after I do this, I'm going to go back to the fast travel point and head towards the ruins that I wanted to find. Alright, what is this one? Bow aimed at fate. Defeat 7 enemies in a row using only normal arrows. Okay. Any other spots while I'm here? Nope. Alright. Argent Peaks Outpost is what we ran past. Oh. Oh. Okay. Well, yeah, let's go here and grab this outlaw. Well, this is the place that we cleared not that long ago.
How dare you lay your hands on a soldier?
Drop the act. I know the truth.
I'm a soldier! I swear it! Why won't you believe me?
Because no one else has told me the truth.
I only did it to keep from starving!
See? You were lying the whole time. Tie up.
If I but left that finger. I was only doing as I was told.
Okay. We got a long ride back. But at least we've got the ability to do it on a horse.
Faster!
Do you need to make her not your enemy?
Street merchant, street vendor.
If I but left that finger.
Okay, that's Kieran's quarry. Should be able to ride around that and out the other side.
If Lord Midler hears this, he'll be sorry. Do you have any idea who I am?
I really don't care who you are.
You think my superiors will just sit idle?
Oh, I'm gonna have to
If
drop
Lord
him for a
Midler
minute.
hears of this, he'll be sorry.
Beat 5
Trick
enemies
me
with a
off
shield
for
without
a
taking
handful of
damage.
arrows. Strike a soldier and it's the gallows! The gallows!
Embernest Beacon, why is that not under the control?
Ferdinand will hunt you down!
Faster!
Huh. I thought we had cleared everything over on this side. Ooh,
After all
bug.
I've done for her now, this is how I'm treated. My father's cousin's dear friend is the Grand General himself. You think my superiors will just sit idle?
I hate to have to say this, but I actually feel like moving around on the horse is easier than moving Cliff around.
You think my superiors will just sit idle?
Alright, here we go.
Strike a soldier and it's the gallows!
Cool. This wasn't even on my
This
list
is
of
for
things
you.
to do tonight.
Go take a look. Impressive work. That's the one. Lock 'em up. You know, we'll run out of cells at this rate. Still, you save me some trouble. If you find more scum in the future, bring 'em here.
Okay. All right, we got 2 points of contribution for Hernand. I don't know if we got anything else. All right, we can put this back on. Okay, here's the Stag Lord shield that we just got, which apparently is same defense. Attack speed is better, but movement speed is not. But it comes with a defense 3 and a damage reduction 1.0. And that's at refinement 2. Yeah, I think we have to use that. Actually, hold on a minute. Let me... Okay. What is that? Oh, that's the refined Palmer pill. Okay. The Grove Thorn. I wanted to send that back. I wish they gave you the ability. This is the one thing they haven't done yet, is they haven't given you the ability to send a stash directly from your inventory. That's one thing I really wish they would allow me to do. Okay, so let me look at my stats here. Attack speed, movement speed, and okay, so movement speed goes up, attack speed stays the same at level 1. Yeah, so if I put a movement speed Abyss gear, that's Howling of Chaos. I'd have to craft one, though. What is this that I got here? Halden's Hideout. Only problem now. Stellan Manor? Okay, so the... Oh! Yeah! I remember this. So he's got some treasure in Stellan Manor. Okay. Now, did they put that on my map? No. Let's see. I'm curious. That's Glenbright Manor. I remember Stellan Manor. I don't remember... That's not it. Springtime. Alright, if that's Glenbright Manor, then let me look for an icon of that. I missed a mysterious energy. Oh, no, never mind. That's the one that I found when I was going after the little girl. Stellan Manor. Oakshield Manor, Bluemont Manor, Hillside Manor. Lioncrest Manor. That's Glenbright Manor. Maybe I haven't found Stellan Manor. I thought I had. All right. Let me see if they put something on my map in a place that I haven't discovered yet. No, that's Forest Guardian stuff. That's Guardian's Cave. There it is. No, I haven't been there. Yeah, that's way up there. Holy crap. Okay. Well, at some point we'll get up there. And we did find Embernest Beacon. You know what? I want to kill some things. So, and that's also near Annabelle's request as well. Acquiring a tench. Okay, let's go clear this beacon for House Celeste. Maybe that'll open up some faction quests for them beyond the bounties that we've already been doing. Whoa, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted.
Big mistake. I'm going to enjoy this!
Yes, I finally did that.
I'll cut that bad grin off your ugly.
Yes? This is your end, Greymane!
You're no shot.
I'll beat you to death!
Hurry up. Let's do this.
I lifted him.
Cool. Another area cleared. Another point of contribution. Region liberated. Loot was sent to private storage. Alright. Oh, we knowledge of garlic. Okay. Okay, can I please open... Thank you. Holy crap. Alright, so we got these two. Well, stop moving, and this won't be a problem. We got 2 bow ones done. Alright. Now, can I do what I wanted to do? Alright, so we need to get level 2 of that. And then... Focus Force Palm, they won't let me get without seeing it. Oh, but they will let me get... That's weird, it was connected. Huh. Well, I'm glad I got that. I very much want Force Current. I think I still have 1 skill point left. What is level 2? Oh, to repel everything away. Multi-shot. I know I'm going to need this later, plus I'm going to be able to observe it. So maybe not that one. Body slam, I'm going to observe that one. Vault, I'm going to observe that one. Unarmed combat. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. Okay, let's see if we got anything new under House Celeste. No. Interesting. I mean, it's fine. I'm just surprised by it. Okay, we are here. Let's go ahead and do Annabelle's request. If we can. Well, is there anything... Stowaway? Pretty sure this is going to be down below. Oh, there's something here. Map maker's note. Thanks to you, I'm once again able to set out on a new journey. The bleed band's grasp over Hanan finally weakened. Become my compass. May your journey be more magnificent than the maps I draw. Okay. Cool. Sounds good to me. Alright, I have actually never done the fishing. What? I have the fishing rod. Yeah, it's right there. Worn ring, Root Club. Okay, I just wanted to look and see if I had gotten anything new. Oh, there's why. It was in a different location. Why was it under the... Why will it not... I don't understand. Oh. Never mind. I get it. I think. Okay. Control the character, then release at the designated spot to cast. Okay. Now what? What am I supposed to do? I don't understand. I don't... Why can the game not give you the information that you need to do things? Crafting manual, memory. Okay, so I found out the piece that it wasn't telling me. So I'm supposed to hook first. I can't see it. It says to use the right... I can't see anything. I can't figure out how to reel it in. Quickly rotate clockwise to reel it in. It's up there at the top of the screen, but of course it shows me that while I'm trying to... Come on. Finally. Okay, well, I got what I needed for the quest, so that's all that really matters. I'm probably never going to do that again. It's not nearly as bad as... what you have to do in freaking Stardew Valley, but... I'm pretty sure you can get behind this waterfall. Yeah, I'd rather just swim and try and get them that way. Yeah, and then... Nope. I think I've been here before. And there must be another way to get in there, because... Nope. Okay. Alright, where do I need to go to turn that in? Oh, way over here. And then there's Bryce's request that's right there as well. Alright, we could do a whole bunch of things all at one time. That's her. I don't understand.
I can picture it. Oh, just look at the striking colour of these scales. Thanks to you, this saddle will be something truly special. We'll make a saddle worthy of your horse when you visit next.
Okay.
Morrow, friend.
So that increased our inventory, which made it worth it all by itself. Alright, let's see what this guy's got.
Enjoying the day?
Alright, I definitely have some things to sell. Let's start from the bottom, though. Okay, so we can definitely sell that. And that. Bounty notice. The spears, the bow. Okay, that's bismuth ore, shields of the world, tarnished ring, worn ring, great club. Oh, crap. I probably should buy some of that back. That's alright. The hell with it.
Hello, traveller.
What have you got?
You'll find it useful.
Filling battered vegetables.
Why don't you pick out some more? Why don't you pick out some more? Enjoying the day? All right.
Okay. All right. That's that taken care of. All right, let's go to you then. 'Cause this is also an inventory increase. And then what I think I'm going to do is once I'm done with this is go back to... Okay. Go back to the Greymane camp before doing anything else. What? Oh. Let's see what this guy's got.
No deals off the table if the money's good.
You got any filling braised meat?
Why don't you pick out some more? Why don't you pick out some more?
Okay.
At the tail. Who knows? We might meet again.
Alright. Who are we supposed to talk to here? Seek advice at Timber Turner Wainwright. This guy, I'm guessing.
Oh, you're planning to build a wagon? If you want it sturdy, fit it with wide wheels. They'll give you better grip and keep the wagon steady. And make sure the spokes and axle are fixed proper if you're bound for rough roads. And don't think a blueprint tells you all. There's lessons you only learn from experiences. Give me the workers and supplies and I'll craft one for you. You can count on me.
Start crafting a wagon. Find Wainwright on the map. Press Y to view its details. Note the missions menu. Make sure you have the required currency for the mission. Okay, so this is all done through dispatch to craft a wagon. Okay, yeah, this is all done through the Greymane crafting or mission section. Okay. Alright, that's taken care of. We still have this one to do, which is another Jan mission. Ugh. I really dislike him. All right, let's go back to Greymane. We've done a number of things. There's still many, many, many more things to do. And we've, got many things to unlock. I at some point, whoa, don't know what just happened there. I may actually go to this nexus to go to this hunter's cabin because it's on my map, in a fog of war for a reason. Or I could actually go from here. I suppose that might actually make more sense. I don't know why it's on my map, but I'm sure it's there for a good reason. That's something else we could do. But let's go to Greymane first. Let's go to the camp first. I also don't know what I currently have dispatched anyway. Alright, before I do anything, let me drop a few things off in here. I want to drop these off. Let's... Okay, that I'm going to sell. That was a special one. What is this? Well-aged cheese. Oh, that's wine. Garlic. Okay. Nope. Why is that? Oh, that I did want to leave in my inventory. Okay. This I want to store. This I'm going to store. Oh, that's explosive air. Okay, that I'm going to store. That I want to store, the Grove's Thorn. Oh, that I can get rid of now. The painting. Was there something else? Oh, yeah. These house items. I already have a liquor bottle, don't I? I have 3. Yeah, I only need 1. I don't need 7. Or 8, however many it is that I have. Let me keep the Devil's Mask in case I run into a poison area. I haven't found one yet, but you never know. Okay. Now then. Okay, I have 9 people available now. I only had 6 last time, so that's good. Alright, can't gift anything to you. Manage provisions.
You could fatten the camp's funds through a bit of trading.
Okay. Let's go ahead and give you... how are you on... Oh, you got 2,800 weapons. Oh, you are more... I need to get you money. We need to get money, buddy. Yeah, we definitely need to get some money. Alright, let me actually donate some funds here. 5. Okay.
Need something packed? You've come to the right person. I'll keep... Don't worry.
Okay.
I always make sure nothing goes missing.
Now.
There's no one better than me when it comes to managing folk.
Okay, what is the managing of comrades? How is that different from... Okay, everyone is available, which means no one's out doing anything. Alright, let's start with a money-based one. Estate security. So we'll send Sylvan. We need 2 to 4. Sylvan's the only one. Alright, we'll send Fritz because we don't need... How are we on wood? Not bad. Okay. That's for poison arrows. Here we go. Old wagon production, freight wagon... Okay, hold on a minute. Let's see what we got here. Old wagon production, 900. Freight wagon production, 4.8 thousand. Trading wagon production, oh my god. Alright, so we're going to need to get some more money first. We also need to get some more food. Do we have anybody that's a rancher? No, we've got a couple of farmers. Alright, then let's do some farming. Okay, here we go. Cabbage harvesting. Devin, Evelyn. And that'll do. Let's see, what is this? We could probably stand to do another... Alright, that's going to produce weapons. Oh, Hillside Manor. Here we go. Let's do another estate security. Yeah, let's do that. An auto. And then we've got 2 available for timber. There we go. Wow. God. All right, I'm going to go donate some more money.
Someone, I'll arrange it for you.
I don't want to get... My thing is I have no problem getting the middle of the road.
Need something packed? You've come to the right person.
For the wagon, but I don't want to get the lower end one. Alright, yeah, let's donate some more.
You could fatten the... I'll be here if you need me.
And I missed one thing to put into my storage. I wanted to put the shield in there and the reed gloves. Okay. Is there anything else here that I need to do? I don't think so. Okay. Here's then what I'm going to do. I'm going to go check the hunter's cabin out. I don't know why why it's on my map. It's probably the hidden location of something. So let's go check that out first. Then I want to check out this particular mysterious energy, because I think I've learned how to get in there. And then we'll figure out what's next. I do need to figure out what's going on with these research items. Because I'm sure that they're helpful in some way, but I don't know. Let's see if I can find out. Here we go, assigned research. You must complete the research director's request to continue this research. The research is required. Okay, so I haven't even gotten research started there. What about the research over here? The Scholastone Institute, excuse me. You must complete the research director's request to continue this research. Huh. Alright. Unfortunately, I still don't have a fast travel point here, which really sucks. And there's a bounty over here, too. Anyway, okay. Alright, let's go here. Lake of the Destroyed Sanctum. Huh. Okay. Why? Oh, come on. You've got to be kidding me. Wow, I'm getting a whole lot of good stuff from this. Poison arrows. Gloves. Pouches. And I just liberated something. Wasn't even what I was coming here. What the hell is this? Let me do that. Alright. Those are just bottles. Ornamental plant pot. Okay. North Hernan Fishing Dock. Okay. Gentlemen. There's something right there. probably a fast travel point. There's the hunter's cabin. No. No, no, no. We got ourselves a full-on puzzle here, I think.
This is who will protect us from the Stag Lord. I came all this way, just afraid.
Memory. There's a treasure map right behind me.
Those faces that once laughed with me, now only names carved in stone. The Stag Lord, that monster crushed you like playthings. I had a weapon in my hands, yet I couldn't do a thing. Until I tear him apart, I can never forget.
Okay. So the Stag Lord was who we just got rid of not too long ago. Okay. There we go. Hidden treasure map. Number 10. Okay. We already got the memory. I feel like I'm missing. It's in there. Yeah, there's something in there. Walk 10 meters high. Okay. Okay, hold on. I didn't even think that, I don't know why I don't think to do these things, but no, that's not it. That's not it. There must be another way to get in there. Huh. Alright, let me go to the hunter's cabin. Let's see what's going on here. Stone Lantern Keepers Patrol.
Oh, what a surprise. Visiting the graves at this hour.
Soon the hunt for the stag lord will begin. I came to tell those who went before us.
At last that bastard will pay for his crimes. I don't usually keep the stone lanterns lit, so the path is dark. Let me walk with you.
I appreciate your kindness.
Okay, so this is why we needed to light the stone lanterns. Of course, unfortunately, we hadn't seen this beforehand. Yeah, whenever I find rosemary, I'm always going to try and steal that if I can. Of course, the game's not really letting me. I guess that's really all that they wanted. Wanted me to find. Because I mean, I've already watched that one. Okay, bonfire. Boarhound. Yeah, I guess that's it. Alright. And I have no idea what to do about this one energy spot. There's got to be another way to get there. That or there's something I haven't learned yet. Which is also a possibility. Oh, hold on a minute. This isn't lit. Not all of them are lit. Maybe it is. Yep, it's as simple as that. Okay. Cool. Awesome. So therefore, it wasn't only about the entrance to the Stag Lord's area, it was also about an abyssal artifact. Excellent. Okay. What do we want to do next? Let's do this mysterious energy spot here, and then we'll go up and do the spot that we're supposed to cleanse. Alright, so there is supposed to be... Alright, there's the mysterious energy. Based on what I... Hold on a minute. I'm curious about something. No, I was wondering if you could get wood from downed logs like this, but apparently not, no. Okay. Alright. There is supposedly a spot to drop down into so that you can get behind. So here's the cave door, and this I found. Black centipede, okay. But the spot to get back in there's got to be above it, I would think. Okay, that's her house. I do have to do some cooking sometime soon. Okay. That wasn't what I wanted. Oh, it's actually inside of a shack. Here it is. Okay. Now then. Shimmy over to the wall. Okay. I unfortunately took a little bit of damage, but Except my button presses. I fucking hit double jump, and it did not double jump. I would have even accepted, hey, give me the freaking, glide. That would have been fine. But no. Golden Carafe, I already have one. And they don't sell for all that much. There's another Flame Knight shield. That's fantastic. That was not... What? Why am I still... Oh, I'm still on fire. Okay. Oh boy. I almost got crushed. Yep. Okay, operate the handle, open the gate. All right. We've had these kinds of puzzles before with these letters. But how are we supposed to know, or how are we supposed to figure it out, I guess is the right way to ask this question. Or is it just pure guesswork? So I have the solution in front of me, but I want to understand why is it the solution. There's something in here that tells us. No. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and put in the solution, but it's very annoying that I cannot see anything that tells me why the solution is what it is. Yeah, I don't see anything there either. Yeah, at least with the last one of these puzzles that we did, there was a clear write-up of what it was you were supposed to do. Now, they didn't tell you that you had to do it in a certain period of time, but... Alright. Two lines. A normal F. And the F on the left side, 3 lines. Okay, so that's not it. Something missed. There we go. Oh, the solution is in a completely different location. That's why. Memory of Tide. Alright, well, speaking of that then... Let me go back to the young ladies over here. Is it here? Yeah. And see if I can figure out... this is actually probably the better... Well, screw it. No. Just screw it. I want to get other things done. What have I got? I got 2 skill points. Let's save up. Never mind. I'm going to go ahead and put in points for spirit. Alright. Well, we've spent 50 artifacts so far. Alright, what I want to do then is I want to go ahead and cleanse the Sanctum of Benediction. So we will go to this nexus and head that way. So it is up. Alright, that means I need to change cloaks. Let's see. This one's up there quite a ways. I have no idea if there's a horse path that I could be taking or what. Really doesn't matter because we're almost to the top. And there's a plate helm just sitting out in the middle of nowhere. Alright, well, let's do... I'm guessing that's the ruins there that we're going... or the sanctum that we're going to. Alright, there's something down there. Something right over there. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go try and grab this one. And then we'll run down to the one at the bottom. Well, that was awfully nice of them. Just completely out of nowhere.
Nature's gone and made this grand view part of the sculpture itself. Over there, ice cold enough to freeze a waterfall. It feels like something ominous is in the air.
Okay. Right-hand boulder. Sure. Well, that was nice. Unfortunately, now we've lost the other one. I'm assuming that that right there are the... Okay, let's... Because this was where I did the scan a little while ago. Okay, right there. Probably just a sealed one. Yeah, it's just going to be a sealed one on the road. Okay. Shield of Unchanging Will. Hit 3 enemies at once with a shield. Okay. Okay. I mean, it can be done, but they've got to come up on you just at the right way. Alright. We've got a road up to... We got a bunch of stuff that I'm seeing here. wanted. Okay, those are the ruins, but I was seeing... I want to be careful, because the last time we did one of these sanctums, they were protected by a number of enemies that I had actually never seen before. Alright, you know what? Let's go up this way. Yeah, the Antumbra Order is who they're protected by. We've got to clear them out first. What the fuck was that? Oh, come on.
Get on with it then!
I'll send you to rock with your ancestors!
Get on with it then!
No idea why he isn't around. Alright, maybe I should have just come up this way. I think I would have had an easier time.
Let iron meet iron! You vile idol worshippers!
Okay. Anybody over?
You're dead. Just don't
You
know
saying?
it.
As I slam down on you with my sword? Kordov Mace. First one of those I've seen. Okay. 71.79% so far.
To your ancestors!
Okay. 64%.
Wretched pagans, do not bar my path.
Okay. Okay, I gotta be careful around the big guys, because man. Shit! As I was saying. Alright, we're down to 25%.
You're a shit sack. Nothing
Where
more.
are you coming from? I mean, the way to deal with them is R2s. There's no doubts about that, but I can never seem to remember to do it. Oh, we've still got 10% left.
Why so angry?
Okay. We have cleared it. I need to get better at using my shield more often. Alright, we've liberated it, but now we've got to actually... Well, yeah, we've liberated it, now we need to cleanse it. So I need to find one block for there. Alright, I just need one block apparently. And thankfully it's showing up right on the map as being right here. And then, assuming that this is done the same way as the previous one, we just now need to fix the towers. And it looks like I really only need to fix one of them. Yeah, this one here. Alright. And it's either in the same room? Yeah, it looks like it might be in the same room. Alright, before we do anything though, let me... see if there's anything else in here. Okay, it is not in the same room. It is actually that way. It's in here. Alright, let me see if there's a way in from up top. No. Is there another way in? Alright, could it be as simple as lighting the fires? Apparently, yes. Oh, good, and there's a treasure chest in here, too. Nice. Leather helm of the fall... Oh, that's, what's his name's helm? Yeah, that's, Stilgar, or whatever his name was. Plus 35% turning slash damage. Yeah, that was his big ability. Well, I mean, this would, by default, increase my defense by 3, because I'm not doing any... I'm not using any helmets right now. Mary Dew leather gloves. Okay, they're damaged. I can't use them anyway. Hold on a minute. Never mind. That wasn't what I wanted. That's not what I meant to do. Yeah, that was definitely not what I meant to do. There's the Kordov mace. I lose 2 in attack speed. There's another engraved silver earring. And fried vegetables. Luther plate gloves, but those are also damaged. Faded earring. Okay. Alright. Well, you know what? If nothing else, let me go ahead and put them on. Let's see what we look like here. Apparently I'm poisoned or something. Yep, I'm losing health. There we go. Let's see if there's anything else in here. Nope. Okay. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Oh, nope, we're gonna have to... Yep, we're gonna have to do this the hard way. Well, actually, hard way. I'm not sure that this is the hard way. All right. Trade goods profit. What is this? Grants knowledge of hidden places in Hernan. Oh. Echoing Waves Cave and 7 more knowledge acquired. Okay. That's cool as shit. Okay, this is what we want to discard. There we go. Man, this thing's freaking huge. No wonder it wouldn't fit through the door. I think that did it. Yep.
You've purified the sanctum of benediction. I had no doubt you'd manage it. The sanctum supports the stability of the abyss down here on the surface. As with much of what we do, its true weight and effect aren't felt immediately. Your actions today have made a lasting difference. May wisdom guide my path.
Okay, so we've cleansed 2 of the 4. 2 more to go. Blueprint 2, Cuckoo Marnie, less something. Something else. I don't know what that was. Alright, while we are up this far, let's do a quick scan. Right at the tippy top of the peak. Which I'm guessing is this here. The Frozen Soul Cave. Yeah, we just got a whole bunch of caves. Frostclaw Cave, Frozen Soul Cave, Starlight Storm Cave, which is actually over here near this. Curious as to what else we may have gotten. Death's Grip Cave. There's the Echoing Waves Cave that it mentioned. Mountain of Frozen Souls. We should probably go down and try and get Salvatore at some point, because he's... Actually, you know what? We could do the Sanctum of Temperance and that particular and that cave all in one go. And then that'll leave this one for the final one, the Sanctum of Penitence. All right, here's what I'm going to do then. I'm going to see... I want to put this on my... Put this on my map. I want to see if we can get to that point there to see whatever's at the top of the... Why will you not? That's not what I wanted either. God damn it. Alright, we may not be able to get over there. Not easily, anyway. Let me see if we can make it. Yeah, we're not going to be able to make it. Okay. Wow. Can't believe that he was able to... Oh, and he's new, too. Cool. Alright, what we're going to try and do then is get to this cave. Then I'm going to try and go to the other cave that's near an existing fast travel point. If the game will actually let me. I got lucky. I don't normally like killing innocent animals. I'd rather just go ahead and buy the meat. But the game's going to give it to me. Alright, we got to go down further. What? God damn it. Sometimes I really feel like this game sucks. Alright, so it's got to be behind... this. Hey! Okay. I think this is only the second waterfall I've actually made it behind. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Okay. Refined Palmer pill. Another chest here. Okay, I think that's it. Okay. So that one's cleared. This one is right near this particular fast travel point. We're going to do this. Then I'm going to go to town because I think I have enough materials that I should be able to do some refinements. One thing I do wish they would add to the map is when you clear, like this, when you've gone into Frozen Soul Cave, I really wish they would find a way. Like, I wish there was a way that I could mark this as having been cleared. I mean, I seriously doubt that I'm going to go back to it, but I just never know. I also don't have any kind of fast travel point near here. I should have looked. Oh well. Okay, so... Oh, this was the stone puzzle. Yeah. Okay, so this one is behind this waterfall. The question is where? Probably up, would be my guess. Based on the distance. God damn it. Why is it sometimes it decides to glide and other times it decides to jump? I just don't fucking understand. And then there are other times when it decides not to do anything. Oh, there's a fast travel point right there. Alright, I'm guessing it's going to be back here. There's a chest right there. What? Okay. No, I don't think this is the right one. I think we need to go up further. Yeah, I think we need to go up further. I think we have to go right there. I think it's that ledge. That or it's all the way up further. Up to the next level, I mean. What's that icon on my map? Oh, it's more it's the bismuth. Yeah, there's more bismuth there. Yeah, okay, it's this side. Oh, and it looks like there might be these little spots here that let you know whether or not it's possible. That wasn't what I wanted. Okay. Starlight Storm Cave. Plate Gloves of the Fallen Kingdom. Okay. Another refined Palmer pill rather than a regular Palmer pill. They give you 100% health when you recover rather than only 30%. White copper pouch. I think that's really it. Oh my, what's that? Oh, it's a gold carafe. Never mind. Okay, so that's 2 caves we've actually been able to clear. That's fantastic. Nightstorm Cave is right there, and I think I cleared that one. See, this is my point. I don't remember if I've cleared it. Alright, in either case, let's go... Where the hell is town? Oh, there it is. Wow, okay. Lots of things have been accomplished this evening, and not a single main quest was had in any of them. Alright, let's reinforce. How many abyssal artifacts do I have? I only have the 1 available. I might use that for a refinement. I'm not sure.
Stay and see what skill and fire can create.
Yeah, I could upgrade my Sword of the Lord. Alright, what about the Stag Lord's shield? Okay, let's definitely go ahead and do that one. I didn't even look to see. 1 point of defense, and that's it. Okay. We could go again, which would go another point of defense. The leather helm can go up another one. I really wish the helm had a different abyssal gear on it, which I know I can swap it, but I do wish it had something different. At least I assume I can swap it. That's actually a good question. Alright, yep, let's definitely upgrade you. You're going to give me health. It's only a little bit, but still, every little bit of extra health regen works. Leather armor of... This is the one that I just got. %10 silver gain, stamina regen, and swim speed multiplier. I don't really care about that one at all. The 10% silver gain's not bad, though. How is it in comparison to what I'm wearing?
You must
Alright,
remember.
let me... Yeah, I've got a whole bunch of new stuff, and I have not been paying attention to any of it. So, plate gloves of the Fallen Kingdom and leather armor of the... That's interesting. The defense is the same as the Hernandian Honor Guard armor, and has 3 slots. I presume that if I get that to level 4, the defense will be higher and the movement speed will be the same. Alright, and then what about my gloves? Plate gloves of the Fallen Kingdom versus the Hernandian Honor Guard gloves. That's a big drop off. Food effect level +1, health regen. Holy crap. I really wish there was a way to see my total health regen. I'm thinking I may make that switch too. Alright, let's see what we can do. For the armor, it's pretty straightforward. If I can upgrade it one time and it get the movement speed the same, then it's worth going ahead and doing because of all of the abyssal gears in it.
Wise warriors tend to their gear.
Let's start with that.
The master of the anvil stands before you.
Okay, here we go. Thin. Yep. Alright, it increased the defense, but it did not change the movement speed. Matter of fact, it doesn't look like movement speed is something that it has the ability to change. So why does that other set... Alright, let me at least get this to refinement level 4. Which will then put me at...
This forge has restored many... I'll be here.
Okay, so my current defense is 36. We switch to that. Puts me at 41, but I lose 1 point of movement speed. My attack is currently 11. Yeah, the Honor Guard one has an extra movement speed attribute that my leather armor doesn't have. I can put you back on. Okay, so... $19 and defense. Let me see what I can do.
Ready for your next job.
With these plate gloves.
The master of the anvil stands before you.
Okay, here we go. Alright, so this will get... I need to get to 19 attack and 5 defense to be equal to the gloves that I'm currently wearing. Okay, so there's the 5 defense. Okay, so we just got food for... Okay, I have to make sure to do that as well when we get done. Okay, so there's 19 attack and 7 defense. So I'm going to actually be 2 points of defense better, which I guess consider that makes sense because I'm switching from leather gloves to plate gloves. So that actually does make perfect sense. All right, now then. Wanted to look at the mace. Where? Oh, I need fleece.
Stay, if the song of the forge calls.
Let me go grab fleece real quick, because it's right here. Okay.
This is for you.
I can't thank you enough. I've got some new wares that... Make sure you take a look.
He's out. He actually doesn't have any. Well, shoot.
Looking for some... Should you need anything,
Shoot,
you know where to find me.
shoot.
Ya stinking turd!
The master of the anvil stands before you.
11 and 15. 8 and 8. At this point, I don't have another weapon that I want to switch to. That being said, I do feel like I am running out of reasons to keep this sword. Like, I feel like I'm hitting a wall with it as I'm like, clearing the last place that we just cleared. I can't even think of what they're called. The sanctums. Clearing the sanctums, especially because of the trolls, is really getting rough. So I'm wondering if there is a different type of weapon. Like, for example, I think I've got a special weapon back at the base that might be better. I don't know. I also could sell it for a ton. This is just going to increase defense by 1. This is going to increase defense by 1. Alright, let me go with this. Alright, so what am I running right now?
The master. You're welcome at my...
Defense of 44, an attack of 11. And then I'm running 0.2, 0.2... 0.2. Actually, this is going to get changed. .2, so that's 0.6. I'm running 4% stamina regen. Okay. There's my 1 movement speed. I need to get some additional movement speed somewhere. I don't know where I'm going to get it from. Why is it saying my attack is 11 when this is 21? This is 19. How is that generated? I mean, shit, even this is 14. This is 14. Like, how is that number generated? Or calculated, maybe I should say. Okay. All right. Let's go with this for now.
Smithy anytime.
Okay. Actually, before I do that, let me... Can't give you anything.
Yes, what can I get for you?
Oh. Oh, he had new things that I hadn't discovered yet. Okay. I wish it told me how many I had. I think I've got plenty of salt sugar. Let me grab this.
You won't regret it.
Oh, he doesn't sell onions.
Our quality is every
Okay.
traveler needs. Goodbye for now.
I should not need any meat. I think I've got plenty. Maybe. Marbled, fine, tender, fish fillet. Clean. I could stand to get some more marbled or tender. I wonder if I can group this. Yes, I can. Good. Okay, excellent. All right, these two I'm going to put in my storage. This I need to keep a hold of. These I can sell or get rid of. That goes to, what's his name? Longhorns. I don't know what they're for. Okay. Alright, let's buy a little bit of extra meat.
Cut that out, or I'll
Only a
have you
fool would rush into a fight like that.
A full belly of meat.
I need to stop
is
using
an
all of my
adventurer's
coin
dream.
pouches. Fine. I got plenty of fine. Let's go tender
You won't regret it.
and marbled. There we go.
I'll set aside the best cuts for your next visit.
Yeah, I need to stop getting rid of my coin pouches because they can be given as gifts to these vendors. And I want to be able to get their contracts so that
Hey,
the
how
gray
are you?
mains... I don't... In other words, I'm trying to not have to go all over hither, there, and yon to buy stuff. Alright, let's go here. Alright, one thing I did want to do is settings. I think it's gameplay. Display headgear. Show in combat. Okay. Alright. Okay, so that one is the money one. We still don't have enough to do then one of the wagon ones.
You could fatten the camp's funds through a bit of trading.
Okay, that one was money. That's good to know. Okay. I think that's all. That. Yep, I think that's it.
You could fatten the... I'll be here if you need me.
There's no
Okay.
one better than me when it comes to managing folk.
So what, we've got 6 out right now? Yeah. So we stopped the food one. Alright, what else do we want to do then? That's going to give us fish. We've got lumber one being done. We don't really need much in the way of... That's wine. That's eggs. Problem is I don't want to spend a lot of money. Maybe this one. Neither one of them have got the right skills, though. Yeah. What about this, getting some poison arrows? This might not be a bad idea. Yeah, I like that. Oh, hey, there we go. Excellent. Now we can do the turn. This one. Except for we need 8 members. Oh.
I was about to ask you when you were heading out.
Okay, so the 2, 4. All right. This is only 2. Okay, so that leaves me 7. No, it requires 8. Shit.
Put them to the test. They're keen for the work.
Skill requirements not met. What do you mean skill requirements not met? What skill requirements? Oh, you need somebody with the... Oh... Shit. I don't have anybody with an engineering skill. Well, that just... Shit. Otto's the only one who gets it, but I don't know, like, I don't know when people unlock skills.
There's no one better than me when it comes to managing folk.
Yeah, it doesn't... I guess he has to do a mining mission to unlock it. It's not something we've been taught how to do yet.
I was waiting for you.
Alright, well, we'll just have to hold off on that one then. Alright, then let's go ahead back to doing an Oakenshield Manor one. Sylvan's really the only one at this point. We'll do Luke and Aldrich. Dispatch. And then let's do Capra. Hold on a minute. Do I have a different one that uses that skill? Glenbright Farm. Simple farming. This one's apples. We're going to get more from this one, though. Okay. All right. We've got lumber and mining left. That's what the rest of the people have. Alright, then let's go ahead and do another lumber one. Alright, what is this? Shrine where the Greymanes exchange information. Located along the Nest River. It's a ritual. Doesn't have a requirement. It just gives XP. Requires 3 people. Okay. Oh, I'll bet you that's what you do to unlock skills, is you send them to do XP related. Recapture stronghold. Slim water bottle crafting. Cuckoo pot production. I don't need one. Fishing. Okay.
I'll
all right,
fetch you
we'll
whatever
leave it
you
at that
need.
for now.
Just tell me the name.
Yeah, we'll leave it at that for now. And then they're still not here. Guys, can I get to the cook pot, please? Clear soup. Meat and vegetable porridge. Fishball soup. Alright, let's do that one first. Meat and vegetable porridge. Let's do that one now. Clear soup. Excuse me. And then that's it. I'll keep the meat. I don't like, at this point I've gotten to the point where the grilled meat is kind of a last resort because the health recovery from it is gotten so little in comparison to how much my health pool is. And I've kind of moved on from that one. Alright. I think that is it for now. Let's take a quick look at my inventory. Let me go put these two in my private storage. Okay. All right. I do want to take a look at one thing in my storage. The Grove's Thorn. Attack plus 5. Attack speed 1. Reinforcement 100. Spirit Siphon level 1, and then has 2 other slots. Alright, let's take a look at this in comparison to what the sword that I'm running. At 2 levels of refinement, it predictably is 2 levels, or 4 points of attack under, so that's not going to get much out of it. It's getting attack speed, an additional attack speed because of the abyssal gear, which I could obviously swap. Same thing with attack 1. Yeah, so actually Sword of the Lord is only getting 20 base attack, whereas Grove Storm would probably get 21 base attack after 2 refinements. I mean, I guess what I'm going to have to do is just give it a try and find out. That's all I can do. I meant to give these. Let me go grab. I need to give these to what's his name. I meant to do that and I forgot about it.
I just love organizing and sorting out everything.
Where did... Oh, there they are. Like, where did they go? Alright. I think we're good.
I just come back when you've more stuff to leave with me.
I think we are good. And I am going to call it here. I need to go upstairs and feed the dog anyway. I think I'm just going to go ahead and call it here. I will be back on tomorrow, though, for some more of this. We still have... Whoa. 2 more sanctums to clear. We've got this one down here. And then this one over here. So we've got both of those to do. We still have additional other little... Matter of fact, let's take a quick look at the journal. I actually haven't looked in a bit. We still have... I have not done collect stone through the basic quarry mission at Karen Quarry. I'll try and remember to do that. We don't have any open rumors at the moment. Okay. So that's that. We do still, of course, have Bryce's request, which we can't do at this point. That one I haven't talked to the right person. This is about Jan. Got the bounties. Nothing with Circus. Nothing with Roberts. Alfonso we could also still do. The Forest Guardians are way far away. We already know what... We already talked about the Sanctums. Wolf protecting... Speak with the Noble. Oh, okay. And this has got a modest silver pouch. So there's another individual here that we could do. We still have Dahlia's request, which I don't think we've gotten. And then we should absolutely go back to... Well, we're going to have to go back there if we're ever going to get the one bounty that's over there as well. And then we've got the one skill point. And then, of course, going back to that one abyssal puzzle that I got pissed off about on Tuesday, and hopefully finally clearing that, especially now that I've got the one skill that allows me to do my force push through the axial force. I think that will make my life a little bit easier, especially whenever it comes to the CPUs. I don't even know what they're called, but most of us have just been calling them CPUs and putting them in their sockets. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and call it here. Everyone have a great rest of your evening, a good continuation of your weekend. I'll be back on tomorrow night for some more Crimson Desert. Hopefully I'll see you then, and hopefully I'll talk to you soon. Good night, everybody.